This is the best entry model out there, and if you haven't learned it yet, you need to pay attention now. The entry model I'm talking about is the 15-minute orb mixed with ICT concepts. Let me show you real quick how simple it is to trade this model. Step number one, we're just going to chart out the high and the low of our first 15-minute candle, which gives us our 15-minute opening range. Then we're going to go to the higher time frames to get our bias, preferably the hourly, the 4-hour, or the daily. What I notice about this chart is that we're at all-time highs already, which gives me an automatic bullish bias, but we're also delivering from a 1-hour bullish for value gap down here. While we're trading into that hourly for value gap, you can see that price came down and swept sell side liquidity, giving us the momentum we need to see the long step in. So our next step is looking for a 1-minute bearish for value gap on that move down to sweep liquidity. Once that level gets inversed, we're looking for a long entry. So I'm going to grab my long position tool and put it at the top of this bearish for value gap, keeping my stop below the wick of that FVG. And then we're going to be targeting buy side liquidity, which would be our swing highs of this entire range. So we're not looking for shorts because price is not breaking below that opening range low. We're actually looking for longs because we have a bullish bias and price is bouncing from a higher time frame fair value gap. And the cool thing about this setup is we don't even need to wait for the orb high to form before we take this trade. Okay, so right here we have the close above, which means I'm going to get my entry all the way up here, and I'm going to keep my stop below that wick. And now let's see how the rest of this trade plays out. Almost get stopped out, but we're protected by that low. Right there you can see we start to break out, and we hit full TP for over 270 ticks.